I'm going to be telling you all about my favourite YouTubers at the moment. I might make this into a little bit of a series and do like a hashtag at the moment, but today it's going to be YouTubers. I thought it'd be nice if you knew about the kind of people that I liked watching. So I've put together like a list of the people that I'm enjoying at the moment. Tell me in the comments who you like watching, and if I haven't mentioned your favourite YouTuber, then go ahead and tell me who I should subscribe to next. All of us that are girls and so on, sure that we're all looking for somebody to inspire us when it comes to our hair. There's 3 people that I thought I would mention today to do with hair and hair inspiration. VICKYLOGAN, and I've talked about her hundreds of times by now. I'm sure that you're probably bored with me telling you all about her, but yeah, she obviously is a YouTuber and she does all kinds of different things. I love the way that any hairstyle suits her, that she just goes for anything. She has coloured hair, she has short hair, long hair, whatever she likes, and it's from day to day, week to week, it's always different. And I like that she embraces her natural hair as well. She's a really bubbly person, so I love that her hair matches her personality. The next person is someone called LEANNE and she's British. She's also a YouTuber, obviously, and I got to meet her at BeautyCon actually, so I was really happy because she's always been like a hair inspiration kind of person for me. Leanne's known for really crazy colours like pinks and purples, like she'll dye her hair blue, I don't know, anything that you could think of. It's kind of like that unicorn, rainbow, pink style, and it's just really fun, and I always enjoy watching like her transformations and watching her going from pink to purple and that kind of thing. Obviously with my hair type it's not that easy to have coloured hair, but I think since watching her I've been really into trying to add a little bit of colour into my extension. And the last one is someone called GLORIA. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, if you guys want to check them out, I'll probably put like pictures here so you guys can see them and subscribe to them as well. So the last person is GLORIA, and she is a natural beauty. Like, she has her natural hair. I think her hair is about the same length as mine, which is kind of quite interesting because on YouTube I don't see a lot of girls with natural hair that have the same length as mine. As I've said before, my length is incredibly short, so I find it quite discouraging when I don't see anybody that has my length and I can't really do anything with it. But she has similar lengths to mine and she does so many things with her hair, and her hair is lovely. It's got a really nice curl structure and she looks after it so well. I think ever since discovering her the other day, I've been really upping my hair routine. I've really invested in natural products. I've seen a major difference to the texture, the strength of my hair, as I talked about in my last video. So if you have really short natural hair and you're not sure what to do with it, then definitely check out GLORIA's channel, because she has some really amazing hair tutorials, that kind of thing, and just ways that you can keep your natural hair without it drying out. Second category is creative minds, and I think one thing that I've realised about YouTube these days is that it's just a way to get creative. When I'm subscribing to people now, I'm just looking for somebody who will put the effort and a drive into their videos, and I think that just comes across in a really lovely way. So the first person is someone called Karen, and her YouTube channel is I Am KARENO, I think. So it's I Am Karen with an O, and she's, oh my goodness, her editing is amazing. I think I started watching her about 2 years ago, but she's just begun to up her game all the time. Her recent videos these days are just really good. You can tell that these are people that spend a lot of time just investing. It might be very short 3-minute videos, but it's worth watching every second because you know they've put a lot into it. So she'll do really creative lookbooks, she'll do a day in the life, that kind of thing. So it's just really fun to watch and it really draws you in, and then when it's done you don't really want to stop watching. So she's one of those people that I literally watch her videos just to see how creative she is. TANA, and her channel is TANA Montana 100. She's a DIYer, so if you love DIY and you're always looking for crazy projects to get involved in, then she has just about everything from Starbucks drinks and Tumblr rooms and Pinterest. She's really into that kind of thing, so you always know you're going to get a really great video as well. So yeah, she's the other person that I really have been loving lately. And the last one, really and truly, I don't have to do much explaining because I'm sure we all know who this is, and that's Claire Marshall, and she's my absolute favourite YouTuber at the moment, because I'm just obsessed with her videos. Every time she puts one out, I know I'm going to get a video fest. My eyes are just going to be glued to the screen for the next 5 minutes or however long her video is, because she's so awesome. Her videos just take it to another level, and I think I see a lot of her Sorry, screaming kids outside. I think I see a lot of her like inspiration in other people's videos, and I don't know, it's just very Claire-esque. Some of these videos that I've been watching. So I don't know, without explaining too much, I'm sure you guys know who she is, but if you don't, then definitely jump onto her channel because she's amazing. But when I saw her at BeautyCon, I really would have wanted to go up to her and ask her if I could hack her brain, because she's just so creative. Like the things she thinks about is like, how? Next group is the vlogging group. These people, like, they're always taking a camera with them, and I think they've just got used to the fact that they whip out a camera and vlog their lives. Anna, and her channel is VIVIANNADOESMAKEUP, and she also does vlogs as well as makeup videos. But yeah, she's just, I watch her because she's one of those everyday kind of girls. She does different things like marathons, that kind of thing, and obviously she takes you through her every day. So she's filming, if she goes out to dinner, she has a boyfriend called Mark, and they're always just going about London doing really like fun things. Like he also runs marathons and rides his bike and that kind of thing. I don't know, I find it quite interesting. I know she always says that it's boring, but to me, I don't know, there's something about her vlogs and like her life that's quite interesting. I think her name's pronounced Mimi Icon, I'm not sure. But anyway, she goes all over the world and travels and vlogs, and again, like, she has crazy editing as well. But yeah, it just really makes you want to get up and go book a flight or something, because I've watched a few of her vlogs. I watched the Morocco one, I think when she went to Barcelona or something like that, or LA, and I'd just be literally sitting there like, oh my goodness, I wish I was there right now. Like the way she's able to capture what she's seeing in front of you, it feels like you're actually there. And I think that's because of the quality of her camera as well, and just the quality of her filming. It's just really like, it blows your mind sometimes, the things she's able to capture. And yeah, it just makes me really want to get up and travel, and I just love the way that she's able to bring it to the screen. And if I want a bit of drama in my life, I'd always tune into Life with the Logans. So obviously that's Vicky Logan's channel, and she vlogs with her husband or her friends, and I don't know, their lives are a little bit like a soap. Like, it's a bit like Life with the Leanne life. It's a little bit like a bit of a drama. There's always something going on. If there's like, I don't know, like between their friends, or they're going to concerts or whatever, they're just living their married life. Like, and it's always like quite funny as well. There's always something to laugh about. Like the people in the characters, oh my gosh, the people in there are just quite hilarious. Like they're a really bubbly bunch of people. But yeah, I always like find that I'm always like having a good old laugh with them when she's filming. So if you're up for a laugh and you want somebody, you know, that's just gonna be themselves, then she's the best vlogger for that. These girls are really good at I don't know, like helping everybody kind of see the best in every situation, and talking about life hacks, how to deal with situations, even like growing up and that kind of thing. I see a lot of myself in her, so I think that's why I'm able to connect with her the way I do, because the things that she says, I'm kind of like, oh my gosh, she just said exactly what was in my head. So that's why I love Patricia, because she's just so much like me. Like, she might not be like some of you guys, but I see myself in a lot of what she says. And she may be a bit older, but I really like admire her for the things and decisions that she's made. So I love watching her because it's like watching myself, and it's just so strange. This next person is Shameless Maya, yeah, Shameless Maya. So obviously she's quite bold about what she says. I mean, I know with some of these people, it's not that I agree with everything they say, and I think she's an example of that, because there are some things I don't necessarily agree with that she says, but the way that she puts it across in a shameless way is kind of like she says it as she sees it, and she's bold enough to make that claim, and she's bold enough to say what she thinks. And I think that's kind of the key to everybody's life. Like, no matter what we believe, no matter what I believe, I think it's about just being shameless about it, because if you don't sell it, then nobody else will. And she sells some things that sometimes are a little bit of controversy and that kind of thing, but the way that she comes about it is like, she'll say it anyway because she's shameless. So I think I take from her channel is just being shameless about the things that I enjoy, the things that I believe in. And just being bold, because at the end of the day, you know, you're the only person that's you. So to me, she kind of embodies that, and she does give me a bit of a confidence boost, especially when I'm feeling a little bit like shy about things that I want to say, and I'm able to say it because I think, well, she can do it, so can I. And she's just so inspirational, even like being a Christian as I am as well. But she just, again, from the fact that one of the videos I first watched was just her talking about her journey and her faith, and talking about where she's come from, and maybe she's had a tough time, and just sort of being somebody who's always encouraging people just to be themselves and shining like stars. That's her tagline. So it's one of those things that you just feel like this is somebody that's genuine. I'm really glad to find people on YouTube that have that ethos about them, that they're quite themselves and they always encourage other people to be themselves. So again, if you need that confidence and you need a boost and you want people to watch that you can say, yeah, I can agree with you, then check those girls out. Okay, so on to my last category now, and obviously I've realised I haven't talked a lot about any guides on YouTube, so this category is for the guys and for those of you who are looking for some, I don't know, guy inspiration. The first guy is a guy called OLAN Rogers, and he is, I'm not sure what to say, but I guess that I know, he's a storyteller, that's it. So I don't know, I came across his channel randomly about, I don't know, a couple of months ago, and he was telling a story about, I don't know, what was it? Something about being, ghost in the stalls. And it was just so, I don't know if there's anyone that's not watched that video yet, but it was so funny. He comes up with some really crazy stories about the kind of things that have happened to him when he was young, when he was celebrating a birthday, when he's been living with his flat and with his friends, and these crazy things that you just think it's so weird. But the way he tells it as well, it really is enticing. He draws you into the story, and it's just so funny. Like, and he doesn't even try too hard as well, which I think is the best thing. So yeah, I love him. He's just, every time I watch his videos I just feel so much better because he just makes me laugh, like literally till I can't stop. And sometimes I watch them at work and I know it's a bad thing to do because at work I just literally, after that, I can't stop laughing, and that's just not good. So remember to watch it if you're on your own and you're not gonna like crack up in like a quiet place like a library. Don't do that. Don't watch his videos in the library. You'll literally like be sent out or something. So yeah, if you want the laughs, then yeah, definitely he's someone to check out and subscribe to. He is a chef or baker, and he does a lot of food videos on YouTube. He also has a blog. But yeah, I watch him because, as you guys know, I'm a huge foodie and I do love my food, and of course I love my cakes and cookies and that kind of thing. And I go to him because I don't know, sometimes when I just want to like see, I don't know, when I just want to change it up a little bit. Like, I'm responsible for cooking on Saturdays in my house, so I always want to find like a really crazy recipe that we haven't tried yet, and sometimes I'll tune into his videos and just see what kind of things I can whip up. I have made a few of his recipes and they've turned out to be a-okay. They're literally amazing. So yeah, that's kind of the list. I don't know, it was a bit of a strange video. I don't really know what to say about half of these people. I know I like them, so it's hard to tell you why, but I hope I did them justice, and I hope I made you kind of convinced that maybe you want to go and check out their channels, that kind of thing. If you want to keep up with me, remember that I'm on Twitter and I'm on Instagram as well. So if you want to see what I'm up to, then go and follow me on those and you won't miss a thing. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well, and like this video if you liked it, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!